Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the gratitude service from the Church of Reason Cathedral in the Uplift world. Boy, we're getting so we have like a formal title for this place and this thing that we do every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern in the U.S. We gather in the cathedral in our Minecraft server and we express our gratitude by making signs, little notes of what we're grateful for. So that helps us day to day. That's actually a really good way to get out of self and recognize that things are happening in your world that are positive. Some days it's easy to find things to be grateful for. Some days it's not easy. But we invite you to list what you're grateful for in the comments. It needs to be brief. And we will go into the Minecraft server world. I'm going to share that screen right now if I can remember how to do all that. And we will put your gratitude on the wall in the cathedral. In our Minecraft server world. So welcome everybody. It is it's nighttime.
It is nighttime.
Yeah, Bob, what were you going to say?
We want daytime.
I mean, I don't know. I can see where we're going.
All right.
I think we're going way over to the left here is where we're look at all. So what I want folks to realize, if you've never joined us before for this, is what you're seeing is all expressions of gratitude put up on signs on these walls from people in the game, but also from people who join us on the live streams, either on YouTube or on Facebook. And this is just, all these are filled with expressions of gratitude that we've done over the weeks since Corey built this awesome cathedral. Everyone in the game has contributed in some way here. There's an origin cave under our feet. There's a couple of beautiful boat docks that Jennifer built. Lots of neat stuff here. And so I'm going to carry us on around to the current gratitude monument.
We have a
there
treat.
We go.
We're gonna create the next one live.
It's gonna nice. Be awesome. We're gonna watch Bob do that right now.
Now,
by the way, in our lore, our origin lore from our server, Corey and I started this with a sarcastic, bitter political purpose, and then the very first thing that happened was Bob went to the beach at the spawn area and put a sign that says, "I'm grateful for this place." And so all of this that you see started with Bob reminding us that we had a lot to be grateful for, and it hooked into Corey and I because we both have been advocates for gratitude practice for a long time in other places. We've actually had a weekend retreat. I guess that's almost 5 years ago now, where we invited people to come out and share a weekend in the woods with us, expressing gratitude, and it was fantastic. So it really rang us like a bell when Bob suggested we express our gratitude here in the server. So if you're just joining us, hello, Big Tuna Sandwich. We got new folks in the cathedral, Matimba and Big Tuna Sandwich. Welcome, guys. If you would like to express something you're you're grateful for, and put it up on the wall, that'd be great. And if you're in the comments and would like to do the same, we'll also do that. And I've got the first one from Deb Marcotte. Deb is grateful will get up to 34 degrees Fahrenheit today. Yikes. They've been having, insanely cold weather up in the part of Canada where Deb and Gail and Jennifer and Russ live. So welcome, guys, and thank you for that. Demetrius, if you'd like to list a gratitude, we'll be happy to put it up on the wall. I would like for somebody that's in the game right now to type in the comments what we are doing here for the new folks that are joining us so they know that they can express their gratitude if they would so like to do. Just ran out of signs.
Signs?
Say that again? That was clipped.
I said signs?
Signs.
Signs, all the signs. So there are signs in the chest. There are signs that I'm throwing onto the floor here, virtually, of course.
Your son, right.
The wall. Not to be confused with Pink Floyd The Wall. This is a good wall.
Looks like somebody else is putting one up. I love seeing that.
I was trying. I don't know if you can help me with this. When I go in, I can't enter a comment because there's no comment place for me. But when I go into private chat, then I have a place to put a comment.
Oh, I see the private chats. Would you like me to put up some signs?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that'd be great.
I'd love to.
Okay.
Let's see. The first one being, well, why don't you say it?
Oh, okay. Madeline is grateful for Grammy,
Aw,
and I am grateful for creative collaborators,
awesome.
Jennifer and Tarina, but I don't think there's room for their names.
Well, I appreciate you saying Gail is grateful for like writing that up, because I'm in that mode where like I see it, I type it, I don't think.
Good. Okay.
That's how we roll this morning. That's how I roll. Get a bonus smiley face on that sign. Unless you're anti-smiley, then I will redo the sign. Okay. So, Greg, in terms of gratitude comments, wait, there is a weather clearing that needs to happen.
I
Where are we
wanted.
at?
Oh, I wanted to note that Big Tuna has requested a sign. Oh, are you on it right now?
I'm on nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw someone doing it. Big Tuna has requested a sign that says "Grateful for Tuna." Seems very on brand.
So, repeat that, please, Chad.
Let me get it word for word here.
Okay. Oh, big tuna sandwich?
Big Tuna Sandwich is grateful for tuna. I like tuna as well, so I feel some comradeship there.
Tuna. Remember that moment when you don't know how to spell sandwich?
All right.
Sandwich. Okay, got it. Oh, it is spelled wrong. All right, 1 second. Like, which is which? All right. And done.
Sorry, guys. I was having a little trouble. I've added a new monitor, and for some reason, screen changing between them is not super easy. So, if I'm in the game, I can't get to the other screen, and it took me a minute to figure out how to.
Oh, you're fine. So you had trouble? I didn't notice.
Hey, look who's here!
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Corey. So, gratitude-wise, where are we at in the comments? I see Deborah. I'm grateful that'll be 34 Fahrenheit today.
I got that one, and we need to get Virginia's grateful for next week.
I got that.
Okay.
So I'm apparently having trouble posting signs still. I was able to post them for a while, but I wanted to say I am grateful for Bob and his suggestions to breathe. I was on a podcast yesterday, and I think it went better because during the conversation I took a couple of moments to breathe a couple times.
Well, thank you.
Excellent.
Somebody's having way too much fun playing parkour on the monuments.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Well, Chet, it's as Mr. Miyagi always reminded us: breathe, Daniel-san. Very important. Breathe.
It's true.
So,
I think we're getting a bonus sunrise here.
Nope, I killed it. That's a sunset over there.
That sounds harsh.
Sorry,
Good sunset.
I know things are kinetic. Yeah, I sorry I missed the first few minutes, guys. We were in a meeting to basically we're gonna try and raise $1 million wax for the Uplift Rewards Pool. with an NFT drop, and it's actually going to get matched if we manage to do that before the alpha sale. So it's kind of important. We were knee deep in it, and so we wanted to make some like a little intro video for that while we were all sitting there. And I just pulled the trigger on it, and then realized it was 11 after that because
Right.
things
So,
were busy.
for what it's worth, your absence was noticed, and we carried on, and we gave you a mental hug.
Thank you for that.
I panicked a little bit, but I'm better now.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there was a little excitement.
I love the fact that the gathering just keeps getting more substantial every time.
Right,
And
right.
this is just kind of a beautiful thing.
I'm
I'm like
writing-
screenshotting all over the place.
So I'm writing up a thing right now for myself. So I saw Lisa Chandler's heart emoticon, maybe, in the comments, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And so, like, grateful for Lisa Chandler, not just for that, but all the awesomeness I've seen in Telegram, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
All the things I heard from others too.
Cool. Brilliant.
Ooh,
All right. Well, I suppose I should probably do one, huh?
that's funny. I went around the people. I was like, oh, I can't go through them. That'd be awkward. You're welcome, Lisa.
Yeah, there's just not this much running around in a normal church.
Generally speaking.
Yeah, nobody's playing parkour on the pews, so that's why our church is better. I'm just saying.
How I roll, Jenny. Destra. I don't
Got
know.
one. Got one from the comments. Whenever somebody's ready to jump on that.
Sure.
Casey Marion, grateful for good things happening to friends this week.
It's half snowing here. What is happening? Oh,
Also, I want to follow up. Casey Marion in the comments reminds us that our friend Jareen Elkins, Jareen's coffee baby, has arrived safely. Mom and baby are home and doing well. That's really cool. In fact, she posted a picture of the baby on the couch with one of the dogs last night. So she's home safe. Baby is home safe. We have a coffee baby, whose actual name is Fox, but we will probably never ever call that child anything
Sorry.
but coffee baby forever.
Yeah.
So there's that. Also wants to remind us, Casey Marion wants to remind us that Fred Eater, our good friend from Fred's Front Porch Podcast, is moving into his new home tomorrow. His disability came through, along with the back money he's owed, and he is going to be able to settle in to a permanent space for himself. And I'm so excited for him. I know what that uncertainty is like, and it is not pleasant. And I can't imagine how he maintained his creative momentum through all of that, but he did. And he's a warrior for good. We love Fred very much.
Yep.
It's 11:25, and Greg
I
is
was
trying
gonna
on the
say,
internet.
that sounds like we're gonna have to do a timestamp right there. But it's unbelievably true. He's really, really awesome. Happy for Fred, Chet. Awesome. So let's do maybe one or two more. Actually, maybe one more gratitude, and then we'll run up to the front.
sounds like a plan. And reminder: the snowballs happen after the formal in the name of science. But I will pelt you as soon as I can. With love.
Yeah, that last syllable in the word science, which is kind of only one syllable. Anyway,
Is it?
so yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't.
Is it like for orc?
I don't have good intel on that. Anyway, if you could join us up the front, sunrise will be happening shortly. So I'm just gonna come, and I haven't taken a breath yet today, like at all. So I'm gonna mute early and do that.
So yeah, we're headed over to the east side of the platform, facing the sunrise. For those of us that want to come over this way, we hope you all do.
Free.
It's pretty amazing. We're now putting up gratitudes on the west side of the platform. We've made half the circle in the few months that we've been doing this in the new cathedral. So,
All right. Moment of silence.
yep.
all those moments before the sunrise. I'm finding myself gravitating to them more and more. And I spend half the time wondering if it's actually coming. Did we break it? Is the sunrise coming? And then, of course, it always does. Just selfishly, I need these moments to stop more all the time. It's all for super good reasons, right? Like I've never been this busy before. But it's centering and drags me back to the reason why all of this isn't just some kind of entertaining game or business. It is and will be those things, but it's so much more than those things. And that's because, we get to share the quiet moment of a sunrise together as, an extended family. We get to, go through the tradition now, almost sanctified tradition now of throwing gratitudes up on these monuments that persist. I'm grateful for all of it. So thank you guys very much for showing up every week, and thanks for being patient with me. I'm gonna blast through some more work before showing up, and this shouldn't require me, right? So I'm sort of happy about that. That it ultimately you guys were ready to go, because it shouldn't require me. Like, I want this to go on for, as long as this place exists, with or without me. So that's all I got. Just more mountains of gratitude for all of you.
Well, right back at you. So yeah, I'll share my thing. And there we go. No, the moment of awe. So thanks for laughing, Corey. Yeah, I'm a kid at heart, for those who look at the Facebooks and may have saw the post. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. And I'm still open to these moments of awe, these special moments. And the fun moments, like having Matiba in the face, which was fun in a good way. So I do what I know. I'm going to share my toys. And, when I grew up, earlier in my growing up, I was taught that we're all children on a path of growth. So I'm going to do what I can to bring smiles to the other girls and boys, and do what I can to bring some sunshine to people's hearts. And that's it.
Thanks, Bob. Meanwhile, Corey's bringing sunshine into people's literal Minecraft world, right there. So, I want to express my gratitude to my amazing roommate, Donna Van Meter, who goes by the name Laugh Track. She has been in this server since the first day it started. She had never played Minecraft before, so she had to learn to contend with mobs and lava and fire and drowning, and has built upon that to become a central part of everything we did early and everything we continue to do in the server. And she's never on camera with us. She's just, but I bet if I yelled chicken ka, now she must be working. Usually I get an instant. This morning, at one point, Corey said chicken ka, and he laughed.
Chicken ka.
That she was yelling it in the background in the other room, and he laughed like he had heard it. It was crazy. But, my living situation has gotten much more stable since Donna moved in. There she goes. Donna and I had never met, and somebody knew that she needed a place and I needed a roommate. And, about 3 years ago, she came to visit and had a coffee with me. And by the end of that half hour, we figured out we'd probably be good roommates. And it's turned out to be one of the best and smartest decisions I ever made. And the reason I have a really stable and beautiful place to live this morning, with just countless flocks of grackles and robins in my backyard at the feeders this morning, is because Donna did the heavy lifting to make sure that we got this place. And I'm just so grateful to her for trusting me in the same way that I trust her to have a safe and happy living environment. We don't get on each other's nerves very much. Neither of us act crazy fool, and it's an amazingly stable place to live. And Donna is at least half of that equation. So thank you, Laugh Track, for being part of my real world, my meat space world. And I just wanted to talk about that for a minute this morning. I'm done now.
Leon, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well.
Awesome.
Do you want to have a play date this weekend?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that's good. Hey, so what are you grateful for this week, Leon?
I don't remember.
You can come up with something like right now. It doesn't have to be big. You could be grateful for anything you want.
My sign is up, but I don't remember what it says.
You can come up with a new one.
I'm trying to remember what it says. Or I could just make up. I'm grateful for netherite armor.
I mean, that's good stuff. Yep,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
And I think Donna is wearing enchanted netherite armor right now.
Cool.
Pretty exciting.
Like, if you can even enchant netherite armor.
Yeah, you can.
Cool. And did you know if you're wearing the green helmet, I don't remember what it's called, you can swim in the void and it won't hurt you.
What?
Well, maybe you have to be wearing other armor too.
Well, that's good. 'Cause
I only know this because once I went swimming in the void wearing the green helmet and netherite chest plate, some netherite leggings, and boots. And I didn't die.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what you learned this week, and you already told me. So that's awesome. So Leon, we'll talk after the ceremony, okay? And we'll figure out what we're going to do this weekend. All right?
Okay.
Cool beans.
And the thing I really want to do is go find the ocean monument and get some treasure from it.
And
We'll make it happen.
That one for after. I'm grateful to be here and have everyone all around. And I made maple walnut muffins, and they're actually delicious. Which is, I don't know, it's like the 10th recipe I've tried, and finally found a good one. And I'm grateful for my family because they're wonderful, and I have so much gratitude. I have a nice warm heater at my feet, and it's not minus 50. It's like less warmer than minus 10, so that's kind of exciting. And I have RAM in my computer, so everything is coming up roses, I guess.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Chet or Aunt Gail, what's going on with you guys today?
I just wanted to say that I don't know why the delay happened with the sunrise, but I'm so grateful for it because it just made it so much more special. Like just that silence, having that silence with all of you, waiting for that magical moment just really gave me time to reflect on the beauty of this community and how precious it is. So thank you for the slow sunrise this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of a moment of almost superstition for me because it was like similar to, are the gods angry? Is the sun coming up? What's going on? Or the goddesses?
Yeah, I had a moment of doubt as well.
We didn't make the appropriate sacrifices in Jennifer's cenote that she's building. And we
angered the sun gods.
I figured they needed a shrubbery. I don't know. Similar to the Knights of Ni from Monty Python.
Not too tall, not too short.
And I think Madeline would really like to say something.
Please.
Madeline?
I'm grateful for having Church of Reason. I have 2 gratitudes.
Okay.
Nailed it. All right. Well,
Look at that group shot. That is, this place never fails to inspire me.
right.
There's a camera on us?
I wanted to hop in for a second.
Yes, please.
And just say that yesterday I had a chat with Rio about free will and morality and criminal justice. And I've had a lot of good conversations recently with my little free will project, and I've got more lined up. And I'm very grateful that we live in an age where like the technology to do something like that is accessible, and you don't have to have a lot of skill to operate it, because I don't have that skill. And it doesn't, you don't have the huge barriers in between yourself and a project like that. So I'm very happy that seems to be working out well.
Contrast that to your point, Chet, to the, oh, can you fly to our studio in Florida or whatever? We're like, no,
Right.
we have Zoom.
But we want you all to fly to our studio in Florida.
I mean, right?
I think
Someday.
once we're past the pandemic, we need to have some sort of a gathering,
Yeah,
real world gathering.
legitimately. Like
Good
once.
shit.
It'll happen.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. All right, so let's do the thing. I got 9 million more things I need to do, including talk to Leon about when we can go find whatever he wanted to go find. So that's the
Right.
whole thing we got to do.
Who's going to lead it?
Oh yeah! Shout out to Jareen.
I'll go there in honor of Jareen.
There we go.
Do we 3 and then go, or is we go on it's
Silence.
1, 2, 3 and then we start? 1, 2, 3. In the name of silence. Let the snowball fight begin.
And the snowball fight begins.
Glad you said that. I forgot.
I forgot. I didn't have any. I just like the riot of snowballs. Never
I love
ceases to entertain.
I agree with Gail about how cool it was this morning, that extra long wait for sunrise, and now that we're done with the formal stuff, like we're erupting into joyful childlike chaos.
Yes.
So yeah,
Boom.
I love you guys very much. And now I'm going to go sit on the back porch and watch the birds.
Anyone
right,
needs
sounds
snowballs? There's a pile here.
All right, guys, I got to run too. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back next week. I might even be on time. We'll find out.
You're fine.
And
You're
there's tons and tons of awesome things going on. Thank you so much for being part of this. And yeah, that's it. We're out.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
fine.
Bye.